Welcome to Intense Couch. My name is Eddie, and this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, one of the first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Games I owned growing up, because I want to relish in this again, because it's such a fun game, and it's what, I was getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just fell in love with it. So, here we are. We're gonna play. We're gonna beat up Tristan with the card game. Hiya. He sounds like Barney. Hiya, my name's Tristan. You've got to win 5 times, you know. Think you've got what it takes? I think I do, Tristan, I think I do. We've got a standard deck, nothing I can do about what I've got. But let me just get into it and show you what the dizzy is. So, there's some really neat tricks that you can do. So I hit A to play the card, but then I can either play it to my field or I can fuse it with a card in my hand, which I'm going to do with my plant here. Abyssal Flower and Shadow Spectre create wood remains, basically a zombie and a plant create wood remains. As long as it's a certain level, but I'm going to play this guy in defense mode and then end my turn with this. But this is what I grew up with. Like when I was collecting cards and then I found a game where not only can you collect these cards, and in real life you can use the cards like bottom number and then put it in the game for yourself, which was so cool because I had so many cards. Like I had Blue Eyes White Dragon, I had Dark Magician, and I could use their passwords to play the game. Yeah. We got other fusions? Not really. None of these are fusible at the moment, so we're just gonna keep attacking because we're early on in the game, and they're just gonna. Tristan just sucks. Tristan is just the worst, and he's a little baby boy, and I'm gonna wreck his base. I think these can do something. Let me do that because I think it creates Cockroach Soldier. Yeah, Cockroach Knight. Look at him. Ah, he's got the bug repellent on him. These things are so weak. But yeah, I mean the pixelated versions of the cards look so good. It's just a wonderful game. I adore this game. There's only one thing about this game that I never fully grasped. Yeah, I didn't want that anyway. And that is, there's the construction where you can like create cards by combining parts. I don't quite get it. I don't know why I attacked with you. I can just defeat you with the tree. The wood remains. Take him out, please. And there we go, baby. That's all it takes. That's all it took. This time you get a card and a card part for construction. I don't understand the construction part. And then Taya gives you a card. You won, so you get a card part. And you get Jinzo number 7. I had that in my hand. What a waste. I got 2 of the same card. Oh, I gotta do something. There's a password I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna use a password to get cards right now, because I want to try to play this as traditional as possible, but there's a password I'm gonna use, so give me 1 second. 37205. Yes. You found me. From now on, I guess I'd better give you cards. So that's the grandpa password. I don't know why it's the grandpa password, but it's my favorite password. It's the grandpa password. So now, whenever I beat somebody, I will get 2 cards. 1 from Taya and 1 from Grandpa. Now we're gonna face Joey. Oh god, it's Brooklyn. I'm Joey, the school's second best duelist. If you want to face the best, you have to get through me first. Sorry, I butchered Joey's accent because it's a great accent at the end of the day. This is not a great hand, but we're going to start with something strong with Kanamari, and then our turn. I don't have any fusions I can use. Use Sparks. Oh, you jerkweed! You took down 50 of my points. He used Sparks again! What a huge jerk. Thanks, Joey. And then he used an Earth. So, that was a good example of something that this game and a few other games do. Fusion of the White Dolphin and Shadow Spectre creating Shark, which I can play next turn. Don't want to waste that. Let's waste Spin Hands. Where your type, like so, Mystery Hand is a Fiend. A Fiend will immediately defeat any Dream type cards, and Earth will immediately defeat any type of Thunder cards. This and like 2 other games that do that. And I don't know why they didn't introduce that into the actual card game or any other variations. It's a really cool mechanic, and it really can save you if you're like up against like really strong cards and you're like, oh god, how am I supposed to beat Dark Magician? And then you just summon, I think Dream beats Shadow. And you just summon a Shadow monster and you're like, ah, suck it, I win. But But yeah, that's my favorite thing. Subscribe to Intense Couch. Like, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me what you want me to play next time as I continue my Yu-Gi-Oh journey because I'm having a good time. Oh, dragon, make a zombie dragon. We'll make a zombie dragon. Yamamoto creates Komori dragon. That's not okay. Sure. How do we make Komori dragon, not zombie dragon? Because it's a zombie. You son of a! You dark hold me so good. I just summoned 2 good cards. That was such a good move, Mr. Joseph. Mr. Joseph Wheeler. The wind does defeat all earth types, so any earth he plays will instantly be defeated by Drill Bird. I can't speak because I'm playing a game of much intelligence. At the moment, not so bad. I can take all 5 of these people, no time at all. Let me go ahead and throw down Lego. So cards do have effects in this one, which is pretty neat. Direct attack on opponent's life points, but to use it, you play it in special, and then Lego will literally just attack directly, which is pretty neat. Just deals 300 damage. Nothing too special about it past that. Why would you transform the map right now? Beast Warriors and Class Monsters get a bonus. Why would you do that now? Machine on top of Starboy did nothing. That's a shame. Alright, well now I don't trust PS Beast now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He just changed the whole game. What are you, an Earth though? You're light? God dang it. I don't have a shadow monster on the field. Sucks. Okay. Joey just prolonged his inevitable demise, and then he gained 200 life points. What a guy! What a G! You know what I mean? What a real guy he is. Do I not? Oh! Remember that special ability I was talking about? That's how you lose that goal. That's how you lose that goal. Suck on that, Joseph Wheeler. That's right, Joey, you will. You won, so you get a card and a part. Thank you, Taya. You got Sogan. Okay, so I can change the map for Beast and Warrior. That's what he used. No, he used Meadow, which is basically the same thing. I present you with a card part and Dragon Capture Jar. Ooh. Destroys all enemy dragons in play. That'll be good for a certain billionaire later on. My Valentine. Around here, I'm called Mai. I'm good with the harp-related cards. If you can beat my harp-related sisters, I'll let you go on ahead. Thanks, Mai. Actually, I have to beat you 5 times, like everyone else, because that's the truth. I've not really gotten any cards that I want to put in my deck, so that's a bit of a shame. So she's got wind cards, which are good, or not, are bad against the forest types, which is what I'm working with here. Let's see if I can work this magic into my turn. Probably could have attacked. She put in defense. Ooh, first off you hit a shadow, so you die, which is awesome. And then you got scared protect. Suck on it. So we're gonna combine these two. Fusion of Nest, Clown, and Shadow Spectre create the Zombie Warrior. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then I'm gonna play a forest card to potentially counteract all of her wind types. Oh no! The light on the fiend! They really just like taking out my fusions. It really uncooled them. Now, Magician of Faith has a pretty dopey looking face there. Like she just popped her on the corner with that staff. Got real nervous. But please tell me if you like it. Please tell me if you're having a good time. If you're here just to chill with me and play some Yu-Gi-Oh! We can do that. If you want to play Duel Links and you play Duel Links, please let me, friend me in the comments or whatever. Friend me in the game. You know what I'm trying to say. We can play. We can throw down some duels and have a good time. She powered this thing up. That's what she did. No, that's a forest type. And she powered it real good. And I've got nothing. But I think it's a light type, right? No, it's a forest type. That's what I literally just said. Crap. Fusion of White Dolphin and Jinzo because he's a machine type. Great. Now I do have to offer a card to play that. Because it's a level 5, they do have the tribute system here in this game, which is pretty interesting, I think, for the time, with everything it has. But that is exactly what I needed to turn the tide. Why didn't you attack my monster that attacked? It's weird. That's what I'm getting rid of anyway. Now I can play this, and I can attack your stupid dancing elf. And we can attack again with the scout. Ah, I got duped again by a light type. Son of a bitch. Ed Feaster, oh, you didn't even bother to play a card. You knew you were just dead on arrival of DOA, as they say. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I had to lose sometime. I don't think that will happen again. It will. In fact, at least 4 more times. I got Breath of Light, another spell, come on. I present you with a card part and Elf Slate, another spell. Dude! I got 4 spells, back to back. Absolutely useless. Wait, I'm Mako, the Sea Duelist. My attacks are like a tidal wave. You'll never beat me 5 times. Specifically 5 times? Why would you say that? Because that's what I'm gonna do now. Is beat you specifically 5 times. These suck. I'm gonna go for a gamble. Gamble. It was a gamble. If you miss a fusion, then you can no longer play a card from your hand. And that leaves you open for a slap in the face. Ow, 702. I don't think I have anything to beat that. I guess I can play my this. Where do you go? Blade Fly and Defense mode, at least. That matches that thing's attack. Alright, what you got? What you gonna hit me with? Oh, you're gonna just get blocked. You're just gonna get blocked. That's right. Alright, dang. Does that make anything? I don't think it does. Shit. Oh, he sacrificed 2 things to summon Fortress Whale. Okay, that's a big problem. Okay. What are you? I assume Aqua. Divine. How do I defeat a Divine? I don't think I stand a chance now, guys. I think we might be losing to Mako Tsunami. Where the frick are all my cards? He did a ritual summon, which is why it's a divine card. Oh, when I was a kid, I would not take losses. I would like turn off the Game Boy, turn it back on, and then and then go again. But we're gonna take this loss. Please just attack me with the whale. Thank you so much. That's such a strong whale. Oh my god. Ouchies. Jeez, you didn't have a chance. I sunk both you and your deck. And then you don't even get a card. But your duelist level went up by 1 point. So that's cool. We got 1 more to do. We're gonna fight Yugi. I'm Yugi. Nice to meet ya. Let's explain a few things. Collect cards and parts by dueling. There are duelists at every stage. You have to beat each one 5 times. That's how you advance. Thanks, Yugi. We're gonna beat Yugi, hopefully in a better manner than we dealt with Mako. My opening hand for Mako was dreadful. I had nothing to work with, but now I've got at least this to work with next turn. Shadow Spectre, Corroding Shark, and then we can play Gale Dog. Take out that. Son of a bitch. Oh, you genius boy. You taking out my lightning creature with nothing but bullcrap. Just a bunch of BS. That's who you are, Yugi, the cheating man. The power of cheating. Heart of the cards, more like heart of a cheater. Making up rules as he plays. You've seen the show. If you haven't seen the show, go check out the show. It's a great time. Lots of plot armor for a card game that saves the world. Because he's the king. Oh, the dark hole. You're about to see my dark hole, Yugi. You want to see my dark hole? I'll make you quit this game right now. Alright, Mr. Yugi boy, I think that does it. With my Drillbird followed by a book A book with feet and hands, or fingers really. Boom! Couldn't beat a Shark Boy, but I could beat the main protagonist. Gee, I lost pretty good! Did you know I beat my dark half? What a weird thing to say. And Pegasus, too. Not the dark half part's just so strange. But I know what he's talking about, but to like someone who doesn't, it's very strange. And you get Goblin Fan. Oh, cool! Trap card. Can I get a fucking monster? Swords of Revealing Light? No. I have not. I got one monster this whole time. I already had it. Jinzo number 7. That's crazy. And that is the beginning of Dark Duel Stories. I am going to go back and defeat all 5 of them, probably on my own time, and keep playing. I'll bring back with the second stage another time. But if you guys are enjoying this, please let me know. Leave a like. Let me know what other Yu-Gi-Oh games you would like to see. I have some in my catalog that I'm already excited to bring forth to the channel, because this is my thing. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll see you next time on Intense Couch.